Hello future China travelers. If you hate the group tool or fixed schedule, which I do because my husband always spends way too much time on his makeup, so we always late, and you prefer to have your own pace and schedule, then you have to watch this video. Today, I'm gonna show you 5 must-have apps to use in China that help you to visit China pleasantly and stress-free. Number 1 is the Translator app. I personally suggest Microsoft Translator because my personal experience is it does the best job when it comes to camera translate. China is amazing, but most local people actually don't speak English, especially the older generation. The Microsoft Translator offers many features, including instant translated images, menus, signs, the text-to-speech feature. You can just play it out loud. I also want to mention that Google is banned in China, so to use the Google Translate, you will have to have a VPN, which I still strongly suggest you to have a VPN before you visit China. Second app is Alipay. It is your wallet for everything. Most Americans probably never heard Alipay, but Alipay is actually the largest mobile payment platform, which is larger than PayPal and Google Pay. Alipay serves over 1.3 billion users. That is 4 times of the whole US population. In China, cash is almost dead, and what's more inconvenient for American travelers is that most shops don't accept the credit card. That is why Alipay is very critical. You just need to register, use your US phone number, and link with your US credit card. Then you can start to pay like a pro in China. Woo! And a lot of people complain about the verification process. I want to mention that Alipay changed its rule. If you spend less than 15,000 yuan, which is about $2,000, you do not need to go through the verification process. The third app is WeChat. It's an all-in-one app. Every Chinese has WeChat. My 84-year-old grandma has a WeChat. As of 2025, WeChat has 1.3 billion active users every single month. You really need to get WeChat before you visit China. You can think of WeChat as a combination of Facebook, WhatsApp, and PayPal. So you can use it to communicate and make a payment. After having WeChat, you can add Chinese friends, hotel front desk, or travel guide sending or receiving money. And similar to Alipay, if you spend less than 15,000 yuan, which is $2,000, you do not need to go through the verification process. Alipay and WeChat Pay, I have a more detailed step-by-step guidance. I include a link below. The fourth app is Amap, which is the best navigation app to use in China. I would not suggest American travel to China if it's not because of Amap just released English version in 2025. Google is banned in China, and the Google Map is very outdated in China. Apple Map is okay, but the navigation and public transportation are not very up to date. That's why you would want to have a map for your navigation. You can have the real-time public transportation info, walking and biking routes, accurate driving navigation. And on top of that, all the restaurants and hotels reviews are in English with the pictures from the real customers. The fifth app, which is DiDi, is the China's Uber. Uber does not operate in China. After a period of intense competition between DiDi and Uber, Uber finally decided to withdraw Chinese market in 2016. But Uber sold its China's operation to DiDi in exchange for a stake in the company. You can think DiDi as Chinese Uber. You just need to plug in the address in English, wait at the pickup location, and the fee will be automatically deducted from the linked credit card. If you're interested more about traveling to China, click the link below. It has a lot more free resources about how to travel to China pleasantly.